Well, hello and welcome back to MAFT UK. We're on our first of our 5 days hiking, currently near Braemar. We've just come a couple of miles up the road from Braemar. The weather is fantastic and the wildlife is already out in drones. They're just behind us right now, but I'll show you some closer pictures of those. There's deer tracks everywhere, very busy little spot. We're going to go for a walk up to a loch just at the head of this valley here. As our first walk, it's only going to be about 8 mile, just to get us into it. The snow's starting to fall, so it's a bit post-holy, but we'll give it a go and see how far we get. If it gets a bit too slippy and a bit too unsafe, we'll just come back. Anyhow, I'll catch up with you later and see you soon. Do you ever get the feeling you're being watched? Got the black grouse. Terrific. Absolutely gorgeous. Have you nothing to wear again? Yeah, it's a very quiet place. All you can hear is the grouse and Karen moaning. Isn't that right, dear? Intrigued now. I am a bit disappointed. We have been out picnicked. Karen and I do some extreme picnicking, but they've pulled a sledge with them, with their picnic stuff on, so that they can celebrate Mother's Day. We've been out picnicked. And well done to you, whoever you are. There he is. Arctic hare. Very well camouflaged. Jeepers. 8 miles, feel like I've done 20. It's been quite a busy path actually. There's a group catching us up now. It's not a race. So yeah, it's been hard going, hard underfoot. Should have had some snowshoes, but it made life a bit easier. But I don't have any. Still, about 1.5 miles to go back to the car. And then we're done. Today's walk, 8 miles, done. And of course, after a long day's walking in the snow, there's nothing better than coming home, getting the fire on, and having yourself a glass of vino. Now here is the place that we rented for a week. It's called Death Lodge. It's just short of a place called Aboyne. It's on its way to Braemar. Well, Braemar's about 30 miles away from here. There is a setback about this place. Although it is rather lovely, we do have a main road that runs right in front of it. But we knew that when we got the place. When we were renting it, we knew there was a main road. We're not particularly too bothered about the traffic. Some people rent a gatehouse and complain about the traffic. Listen. It's a gatehouse. That's exactly what you would expect. Traffic. So we don't mind. We're not bothered in the slightest about that. We'll have that much vodka before we go to bed. It won't make any difference to us anyhow.
Do you want a butty? Do you want a
Yes,
butty?
please.
Don't open yours yet, I'll check those.
Apart from the picnic pig, there's not a sound to be heard. All I can hear is chomp, splurt, mess, fidget. But if you take all those out of consideration, there's not a bird, no wind. Listen. Nothing. Well, nothing we can do about that. It is what it is. It's empty, it's empty. You would expect to see a lot more in the woods, but we've seen a lot more out on the open moors yesterday. We've not come across anybody else walking these paths though today, so that's quite nice. But still, it's a bit disappointing not to see anything at all. Never know. I think there's about a mile to go on this particular trail. They're only forest trails, they're nothing difficult. Bit of a break from yesterday, although there is plenty of snow.
What are you looking at?
Well, Mirror have done it. It's a little trail we're going to do this afternoon. 4k, called the Little Ord Trail. Don't know anything about it, but we're going to do that. Magical places.
I've got it.
Hut circles. Oh yeah, we'd walk straight past that, look. So, hut circle. Hut circle. Yeah, you see, it's alright having a hut circle, but some pylons right underneath. You know, not a good place to build a hut circle. On frozen pond. Alright. Magical places. So that was a house. So that, somebody lived on it. That's a fair old trek, isn't it? There's a bit of bridge building and a half.
Oh, is that a bench?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to sit on that.
Okay. Okay. Right, that walk, it was okay, but came across a lot of unmanaged farmland, rabbits running wild, lots of them, hundreds of them in fact, farmland neglected, farmhouses and farmsteads in piss poor order. Not my favourite walk. Didn't like it that much, to be honest with you. Scenery should have been brilliant. It was okay, but the routes themselves took you across some real raggedy sort of areas. I don't know. Nice to be out, but I wouldn't do this area again. Bit scraggy, not managed properly. There you go. Gotta capture the fact that the sun's shining on us once again. I mean, how lucky are we? sun's gone in a bit now. The wind's picked up a little bit too. When we set off it was nice and sunny, quite warm actually. And the party turned up, I don't know, 10 people maybe, at the most. And they're walking the same conditions as we are. Only they got trainers on. Trainers? Some geezer's got snowshoes. It's what we need right now. It's getting quite difficult underfoot. Probably got the K to go on these conditions. It's quite hard. Very hard. Poor Karen's struggling. But she'll get up there in the end. Hard going. Terrific area though. Just hope the weather holds out for us. This isn't a place to be hanging around. There's been some snowfalls here. Little avalanches. The quicker we get away from here the better. Not good. Jesus. Poor Karen. What do I keep making her do? There should be a path in front of me that takes us around the side of the loch. There's a footpath on the map, but I can't see it right now. I've got the height advantage and I still can't see this footpath. I really hope it's there. Karen's going to go mental with me. Oh dear. That was the original plan, to go up there and over the top and see where we were last year, or the year before should we say. But without snowshoes I'm not going any higher. Without the gear, forget it, it's not a good idea. So we're just going to continue round now. That's a shame though, I did want to go up there. There you are, not to worry. Well, that's rather nice, isn't it? Well, I should go up there. It's not that much of a climb. But not going to do it. Not going to do it. Not got the gear. Be foolish to try. think I can safely say that that was a grueler coming across there. It really was. And I'm so glad to be here at the end, at the head of the loch. What a tremendous place. The sun is still shining at the head of the valley. It looked like it was turning in earlier. I was getting a bit worried about that. But no, that still looks good. It's a shame we didn't go up over the tops, but also a very good decision not to. Not with the gear that we got. It's not right. Unnecessary risks. Mine and Karen's new summer house. We might get that, might buy it, I think. Be alright for the odd weekend, won't it? Beautiful house. Right? So it's a beautiful house, I love it. I don't know who has it. It's where we had a cup of tea earlier, across the other side of the lake, over the bridge. I'm on a slightly easier going footpath now. Still snow, but it is easier going compared to that one over there. That easy going, Karen's actually fallen asleep. Might as well take the nice easy bit because we still got to get back on that track eventually for the last 500 metre walk. So she might give us something to look forward to. Twice, you can do it twice if you wish, yeah? Yeah. Come on, babes. Yeah, about 1,000 metres to go now. Over there to those woods. This has been a grueler of a walk. Normal day in the summer, a couple hours, 3 hours maybe, 3 hour walk, I don't know. But in the conditions that we've had today, absolutely horrendous. All day. It's an all day walk. We'll get back just in time, last light, which is ideal really. Don't want to be walking around here in the dark. You've got the kit, but I don't want to be doing it. Well, Karen's had her shower. I've got my big whiskey as promised, and that was a hard day. 7.5 mile walk. Every step of the way was on thawing snow. In some cases it was about knee deep, others it was just a couple inches, but even then you were just slip sliding, one step forward, two sideways. It was a very difficult walk today. Both Karen and I are pretty tired still. Home, in front of the fire, our lovely fire's burning away down there in our cottage that we've rented, and yeah, grueler. Cheers everyone. Oh, January, February, and of course, March. And I am. Here we are, day 4, and today we are doing a forest trail walks, and we are just going to go for about, I don't know, 6 miles, 7 miles today. Nothing major. Just try and avoid as much snow as possible today. We're both suffering from yesterday's trek, should we say. The Brelan Visitor Centre. What we're doing is we're walking down here, and we're going to go and continue off the path and continue to Mount Keene in Glenmark. That's where we're going. We're actually heading up one of these valleys, not which, I think it's this one we're going up. As far as the tree line you can see, and then we're stopping there and coming back. And that's our walk for today. Now here's something I've never seen before. It's a selfie post. So you can put your camera there, and take a picture of you with that in your background. What a clever little idea. I've never seen one before. A selfie post. A scenic post. There we go. I quite like the idea of a selfie post, but I also like the idea of this too. And we need to get out of this wind because it's freezing. Little loch there. Fishing boats. You just know that's a trout lake. Still well frozen. That's day 4 at the way. We've worked it out now. We've probably walked about 28 miles since we've started this holiday. Probably 21 of those on snow. Today was a bit different. Wasn't quite as snowy. It was tracks. You could walk in the tracks and you could walk on the ground due to the snow melting. So it's been very good. But midweek treat this year. Got a bottle of Jura. I've just broke the neck of that. Just had a try. Oh, that's lovely. My darling wife is whispering over that I've been alky. She's the bestest wife I've ever had. That's where we pick our arrow up. Yeah. We'll follow the path back because I think that just takes us further and further away down there. And with this snow coming in like it is now, probably not a good idea to be wandering too far.